Tractor 10 years younger at 23. A good height advantage for Tractor. Both athletes professionally making weight and very, very good at MMA. So we have a show set for us tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Tom Munoz will tell us further more about each of these athletes, and so you guys can know them more. Let's see what Tom Munoz has to say.
É isso aí, vamos agora ao sétimo combate de hoje. Luta de MMA, categoria peso meio pesado. Luta com 3 rounds de 5 minutos. Eu apresento primeiro o lutador do corner azul. Lutador com 5 vitórias, 1 derrota, 23 anos, 1,91 m de altura. Pesou 92 quilos, 300 gramas. Representando a equipe Tim Nogueira, da cidade de Sorocaba, São Paulo, Rodolfo Trator! E o seu adversário do corner vermelho, lutador com 4 vitórias, 1 derrota, 33 anos, 1,85 m de altura. Pesou 93 quilos, 400 gramas. Representando a equipe Corinthians MMA, da cidade de São Paulo, Marcos Detona Ralph! O árbitro responsável pelo combate, Anderson Ulisses.
And there you have it, the first light heavyweight bout of the night between Marcus Wreck-It Ralph and Rodolfo Tractor. The São Paulo crowd is here to support Wreck-It Ralph, but Rodolfo Tractor has some power in his hands, so anything can happen, guys. Don't blink. If you finish your beer, wait a little bit and let it cool down in the fridge a little bit more. Both athletes in the center of the decagon. Anything can happen, guys. Don't blink. I'm telling you, anything can happen here.
When you have 2 very good light heavyweight fighters, as Max said, anything can happen in any time.
Exactly. And you have 2 dangerous fighters from 2 big teams, so these guys train with good guys, with good fighters, with heavy guys like them. So they're used to brawling. But you can see that Rodolfo Tractor, very, very calm and confident, using the center of the decagon. Wreck-It Ralph moving a lot more throughout the cage. Nice counter by Tractor. Tractor looking for that perfect punch to land. And like we said in the beginning, it's a light heavyweight division, so any punch that lands can make somebody sit down. Wreck-It Ralph looking for that 1-punch knockout. Good stiff jab by Wreck-It Ralph. Rodolfo Tractor with Rafael Feijão and the legend UFC ambassador, Rogério Minotauro. Tractor is on a stroll. Oh, looks like he felt it. Tractor is down, but immediately turns things around. Wreck-It Ralph has his back on the ground, and looks like there's blood shedding from Wreck-It Ralph's face. Wow, like we said, Thiago, that hand landed. Tractor sat,
and it landed
but he
good.
Immediately, showing very good athleticism, turned things around, and he wants to go for that finish. He's already putting in that Katsagatami.
He's going for the arm triangle. He needs to slide the knee to get the position. Oh, he's going.
It's going to look good. Wreck-It Ralph is defending correctly. He's going for that rear
There's a lot of blood there. Wow, nice transition to the back.
And that blood can get in his way because blood is very slippery. So he has to keep very busy. He has to keep himself busy on the back. And he's very heavy punches. Good elbows. Tractor's raining down bombs on Wreck-It Ralph's face. He has to keep himself busy. But you can see that he's picking his punches.
It may be it. It's very hard to take Tractor out of you when he is in a mount position.
Rodolfo Tractor being very dominant, but very conscious. He's not raining down bombs.
Nice elbows.
Good punches. Looking very professional. Wreck-It Ralph is in a bad position now. He can't leave that arm up like that. Rodolfo Tractor has good ground game, good grappling skills. If he goes for that arm and it slips, he's going to be in a bad position. Good elbows by Tractor. Tractor capitalizing on those punches, raining down bombs from the mount. Wreck-It Ralph is in a bad position.
He is in a very bad position, and there are still 2 minutes.
You don't want to have a guy like Rodolfo Tractor on top of you.
You never want to have a big guy like Rodolfo on top of you, giving him the best of his elbows.
And
you don't want to.
He's in a dominant position. He's in a mount. So, he can be very effective from that position. He's picking his shots. He's not being sloppy. 1 minute and 55 seconds left to the end of this first round. He's listening to his corners, being very conscious, very professional.
And the thing is, Wreck-It Ralph is not trying to get himself out of the trouble.
Exactly. You know what? But the thing is, he's punching, but he's not inflicting too much damage. He has to inflict more damage. You know, he can't gas out. He has to be effective and inflict damage.
Well, the first thing you need to do, if you are in a position like Wreck-It Ralph is try to get a half guard.
Good punches. Now it looks like he's hitting the right spot.
It may be
Wreck-It Ralph is in a bad spot. The judge is close by. Is he going to finish?
Trouble.
He's doing it.
And
it's over.
That's it.
And it's over.
That's it. Wow.
Rodolfo Trator brings the win home.
Wow.
Rafael Feijão goes for that hug.
Beautiful and dominant
Beautiful win by Rodolfo Trator. Beautiful win. And you know what? Wreck-It Ralph said I could take it more, but the judge is right. He stopped Wreck-It Ralph was in a bad position.
He was in a bad position.
He was being totally dominated.
He wasn't defending himself properly. As we always say, the referee is there to make sure that nothing bad is going to happen with the athlete.
Exactly.
So good call by the referee. Wreck-It Ralph couldn't fight anymore.
Exactly, man. Much respect for Wreck-It Ralph. You know, you can't be taking punches like that for a long time. As you can see in the replay, that's brought to you by Private Internet Access.
And what a
comeback. It all began with that knockdown.
Yes.
He got knocked down.
He suffered.
He turned things around.
He suffered a knockdown. And then he managed to get him on top. And then he got the mount. He went to the back, straight back to the mount, and he finished the fight. What a comeback.
Exactly. And it's amazing how it began with something that could have finished it.
Yes.
He was almost knocked out. He got knocked down. He reversed the position. He mounted. And that was the end of the fight. That was the beginning of the end. And, you know, all my respect to Wreck-It Ralph, because when you're in a mounted position and you got a guy like Trator on top, and you're getting punched in the face and landing elbows, there's not much you can do. And he wasn't going to tap. He was going to stay there as long as he could.
But the referee is there exactly. To prevent that.
Exactly. What I'm saying is if there wasn't a ref in this fight, he would have been taking punches there until he got knocked out. So that's amazing. Trator showing a huge amount of professionalism, listening carefully to his corners. We saw that when he was mounted, he was looking at Rafael Feijão, he was looking at Rogério Minotauro to listen to what they had to say and put into play the right strategy. So, you know, I know that the São Paulo crowd was behind Wreck-It Ralph, but, you know, things don't always work the way you want them to. Heads up to Wreck-It Ralph, but, you know, Trator came to São Paulo and did what he had to do. So, really, really good fight. Like we said, Thiago, don't blink. Light heavyweights.
Don't blink an eye.
Light heavyweights have nukes in their hands, and anything can happen.
E vamos ao resultado oficial do 7º combate da noite. O árbitro Anderson Ulisses interrompeu o combate aos 3 minutos 44 segundos do primeiro round, declarando vencedor por nocaute técnico Rodolfo Trator.
And there we have Rodolfo Trator, the winner of the night. Let's see what he has to say to our interviewer, Tasso Dória.
Você que é um cara que chegou com um pequeno hype aqui, né? A gente tá falando de 93, que é uma categoria que o Brasil sempre busca novos nomes. Não foi uma luta fácil de forma nenhuma, você acabou sofrendo um knockdown, mas no final, o jiu-jitsu transicionando, principalmente, conseguindo a montada, dominando, foi o diferencial, né? Conta pra mim como é que foi a luta pra quem tava aqui dentro.
Cara, tava muito bem treinado pra essa luta. A gente já vinha conversando. Qualquer coisa que aconteça, a gente vai estar preparado. A gente sabia que ele era um atleta muito duro, tinha uma mão pesada. Mas, como eu te falei, a gente tava muito bem treinado. Tava preparado pra qualquer coisa que acontecesse. Então, eu sofri um knockdown. Tava com o jiu-jitsu em dia, consegui raspar, ouvindo meu corner. Rafael Feijão, esse cara aqui, não tem nem o que falar dele. Cara, meu mentor, porra, fez todo o esporte pra eu estar aqui. Então, é isso, tava preparado pra tudo.
O que dá pra esperar do Trator para 2020 no Future?
Cara, um evento maravilhoso. Deu tudo que a gente precisava para estar aqui da melhor forma possível. Atenciosos. Deu tudo pra gente. Então, Future, tô preparado. Pode mandar mais lutas. Jorjão, obrigado pela oportunidade. Vamos lá, quero trabalhar.
Chegou tratorizando, parabéns.
Thank you, Tractor. Congratulations.
And that's it. Once again, we've seen the jiu-jitsu saving lives. Tractor suffered a knockdown. He managed to stay on top. He used his jiu-jitsu to progress. He had the mount, and he won the fight. And what I think that is most incredible about it is the muscle memory that you have, you know?
Yes, exactly.